are concentrated. Tell them say we are conquer the game, we are shut down the place, man, not just elevated. Money makers, we just don't play it. Done with the business, we know doubt, yeah. We not give up, we slow down traitors. Bounce to the rhythm, we more than greatest.
We are born any man when a nice way you pull up the knife and distract nature. Man a hustler, we now want sleep. We are ready for the money, so we want it deeper. Money makers, we just don't play, cause we balance.
Rise up and face up. Any day you can turn up the status. Block them out, fire burn all the haters. Turn them on with the real money makers. So yeah, rise up and face up. Any day you can turn up the status. Block them out, fire burn all the haters. Turn them on with the real money makers. So yeah. Maybe it's stupid, but you give me damn thrills. Cause I got the hotline. That's right. Can you make it blink? Alright. Oh, I'm going crazy when you doing your thing. So I gotta get you, yeah, you the truth. Way that you move and I blow my fuse. Say truth, raising the roof. Turn it up and play. You, murder the room. Way that you move and I blow my fuse. Say, baby, you the guy. Baby, you the guy. I got a new girl. No one had I know. No, this time maybe I won't mess it up. Cause I got a new chick. She's so hot, she make my heart skip. Oh, this time maybe I won't mess it up. Brand new. But you got the world. We light up the universe if you were my girl. But you're like Beyonce, can I be your J? Let's go. Oh, let's get drunk in love and do it our way, yeah. So I gotta get you, tell you the truth. When that you move, gonna blow my fuse. Say truth, raising the roof, turn it up and play, yeah. I got a new girl. No one had I know. This time maybe I won't mess it up. Oh, cause I got a new chick. She's so hot, she make my heart skip. Oh, this time maybe I won't mess it up. Oh, brand new. Let's go home and play Nintendo. She make my heart go mental. She make my whole life change. Let's go home and play Nintendo. She make my heart go mental. She make my whole life change. I got a new girl. No one had I know. This time maybe I won't mess it up. Cause I got a new chick. She's so hot, she make my heart skip. Oh, this time maybe I won't mess it up.
So that's New Girl by Reggie and Bollie. Well, they are Ghanaian music duo, and you know, originally Reggie, Zippy and Bollie babyface. He really has a babyface, trust me. Now the two became a group in 2012 and finished as runners-up on the 12th UK series of the X Factor in 2015. I know you know who I'm talking about. Hi guys, welcome to Ghana.
Hello.
What to say?
Adumo Boko.
You can to say.
Boko, Bibia Boko.
Mundes one in Boko. Anyway, I was just asking them in Chi how they're doing. It's good to see you guys.
Yeah, good to
how has
see
it
you too.
been?
It's been great.
Since X Factor.
X Factor. It's been great, very busy, you know, performing, releasing, doing a whole lot of things. It's been amazing. Yeah. Last time we were here was to shoot the video. Yeah.
New Girl, the one we just played. All right, but Bollie, you tell me, how has life changed after the X Factor?
Well, it's been a complete 360
I like that.
Yeah, because you know now we do what we love, and again we are in control of what we do, and it has shot us to where we thought we would never be. Do you know what I mean? Because after we went on the show, we came back knowing that now we've elevated ourselves to the next level, because all that we wanted to do with our career, what we didn't have here, when we went there, we took the chance and it paid off. So
what did you get in the UK and on X Factor that you wish that a lot of Ghanaian artists will get here?
Well, I'll say first of all is the exposure to a whole new market, a big worldwide market, and also the knowledge in terms of the music industry, how things are supposed to be run, and you know the different ways. I'll say the various income streams and all of that. It really helped us, and that is what is helping us, because then you understand the end product of whatever you're doing, which is really important as an artist.
So it's a few minutes to 8:30, and I'm Bernice Abubedu. This is the AM show. If you just tuned in, I'm talking to Reggie and Bollie, and they're in Ghana because they're part of the about 30-member ambassador of tourism squad. And I'm just going to ask them, really, you're part of this team, 30, that's a large one. There are a lot of people in that particular team, but you've been selected. How do you feel being a part of this team of tourism ambassadors?
Well, it's an honor, you know, because we feel like this is an opportunity for us to even sell Ghana more to the world. So we deem it a great opportunity, and we are ready to work hard and make sure we depict Ghana in the right way, and so that people can know what Ghana is about, and make sure Ghana transforms, like in the minds of people. When people hear Ghana, they feel like this is a place I need to go and chill or have fun. Not always when people think about holidays, they think about the Americas, and people will tell you about, oh, it's sunny there. We've got the sun here. We've got nice places here that people can visit. But most of the time when people are talking about Ghana, they don't depict the nice areas. They only say the other things that people say, oh, well, it's just a norm. So we deem this opportunity a great one, and we'll make sure we work hard to project Ghana in the right image.
And one example is your music video. I thought it was a very great initiative, deciding to shoot it here in Ghana, because you know how it is when sometimes people go abroad, they forget home. But Reggie, you tell me, apart from the music video, I'm just looking at things we can point to. What do you think your level of exposure in terms of the people who know you, the fame you got being on X Factor, how do you think you're going to use that, or how would you use that in promoting or exposing Ghana to the rest of the world?
I mean, already management team and label, we've sat down coming up with different ideas, you know, how we're going to do things. And like you said, what we are more interested in is just putting Ghana, you know, in that right light where people say, okay, well, these guys are from Ghana, I'm going to be there. And it's not just going to be the videos that we're going to, but we'll have different initiatives that we'll be bringing up just to make sure we have people visiting Ghana. So yeah, very soon you see them happening, and we'll be making sure it goes big.
Interesting. Reggie, so it's a Thursday, and you know we do throwbacks on Thursday.
Oh my
so I have a surprise for you, Reggie.
No way.
Oh my goodness. I know this throwback.
You know the throwback. All right. So we can roll out that surprise for Reggie.
Have a feeling,
you have a feeling. You know the throwback, huh? All right.
Oh my goodness.
Before you Man can't trust me, the babum, patricotum. Me go, palunga go. Before you don't know, so who not it? Man can't trust me, the babum. Some no matter. Mr. Mupa, man, but just yeah. Some easy to me. Man can't trust a man and a Barbara. Come and just your poor. Why and why? Don't know the guy. Somewhere, man, I buy a man who bad. Who's thinking they got that?
I remember the first time I heard this song, I said, for once, someone is speaking a woman's language. A guy is speaking a woman's language. Reggie, that shirt you were saying, you've kept it. It's been 11 years.
11 years,
that striped shirt. You still have it?
I still have it. I still have it. And it's because I believe that shirt represents the beginning of my journey as an artist. Now, I want to keep it for as long as I can. Possibly maybe hand it over to my son, any one of them. But the thing is, they don't want to be artists, they want to be footballers. Maybe we can auction it in.
No, it's not maybe, I'm pretty sure, but by that time, I'm sure you'll not be alive. 50 or 70 years from now, or 100 years from now, we'll be auctioning that shirt, and someone else will get the money for your hard work. But how does this video make you feel? I mean,
it makes me feel grateful. I just thank God for how far He's brought me, because when we were shooting this video, I had no clue where I was going. I just knew I could sing, and that was all I was doing. And
did you make a lot of money from that song?
It's so funny because at that time I made good money out of that song, but like again, as a starter, there are so many things that were around it. So although the money was made in my name, a whole lot went to other people.
It didn't get to your pocket. The money was made in your name, but it didn't get into your pocket.
Exactly, yeah.
But Bollie, you were saying that you don't want me to do a throwback.
I know, please.
I'll find another surprise for you. But has anyone ever told you you remind them of somebody?
Well, in Ghana, most of the time, those days, they tell me I look like Kofinti.
Okay, because I was just going to say that you have some resemblance.
Okay, so far Kofinti, when I was back in, so far Kofinti is the one that people say.
I think Kena is over too.
All right. So, I mean, it's just amazing, like you said. 11 years ago, you didn't know this is where you would be, and now you're here now. What steps did you think brought you this far? I mean, someone is sitting there thinking, I'm a starter, I don't know what the future holds for me. At that time, you didn't know, but what were the steps you took that has brought you this far?
I'll say, as much as I didn't know, I had that belief in me that I had the gift, the talent to do music, and all I needed to do was work hard. But it got to a point where the hard work wasn't really bringing the returns that I was expecting. And luckily for me, because I had a family in UK, I just felt like, you know what, maybe it's time I join the family and focus on family life and music as well. I remember, I'm not sure he would even remember, but I had a chat with Bulldog of Bullhouse, and he just said to me, bro, if your family is there, why don't you go and try it out there? So I went there, and it's just that persistence and not wanting to give up. So for any upcoming artist who is watching, I'll say you don't have to give up on yourself. Just have that belief in you when everyone says you're not good enough, and keep pushing, because you never know, you could be the next Akon of our continent, or the next Michael Jackson of our generation.
Oh, the next
Reggie and Bollie.
Reggie and Bollie, I just wanted to find out quickly why you took the Zippy off your name. I mean,
it's Bollie. He's the reason why the Zippy went off.
Yeah, because you can't have Reggie, Zippy, Bollie.
It's so funny. So, like in UK, I'm just Reggie, and when I come to Ghana, I'm
Reggie,
Zippy.
All right, okay. But before we talk about the measure and how it has helped, and the fact that I'm going to tell you guys that I don't want to ever hear in the future I don't even want to mention it for it to enter your head.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
A
Yeah,
split.
I get it. I get it.
Oh yeah.
Don't think about it.
Yeah. Did you hear?
Yeah.
Just last night he was telling me we should split. So.
Ah, Bollie, are you serious? Did you hear that? Bollie, you
he's
wanted
kidding.
to split. Why?
No, he's kidding. I mean, me and Reggie were like brothers, you know what I mean? And we're always there for each other. I got his back, he's got my back. And I don't think if anything at all, we talk about it like adults and, you know, we settle the scores and we move on.
Please don't split.
No.
I also, we call it
because we know Reggie
marriage.
and Bollie. We don't know Reggie. We don't know Bollie. If you guys split, we don't know who you are. Anyway, it's time for some good music. So I'm just going to play you a very nice song. And when we come back, I'll be taking Bollie's impression of that song.
Oh my God.
Right, baby. That's true. Check it out. Now you may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. You may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. Now you may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. You may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. Check it out. Now you may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. You may kiss your bride. Oh, kiss your bride. Min kwame the washes on John, what we chingo. And I do walk over tin. Oh, na tu na take you gone. Or your China ni bank come a friend away, John. Oh, kiss your bride. The one offense is who yeah, me one on one who brush yanka. What on we pay the money property to do. Me for come, what we need the double do. Second Gigi said, oh, you may kiss your bride. A bar no can manage in the one who you make so much happy.
The face hasn't changed at all. Baby face.
Yeah.
But it looks like then you were more like boisterous, like.
Yeah, I mean.
But now you
Something common.
kind of like calm
not
down.
common no.
No.
Yeah,
You know, the at that point, it was do or die, I would say, because, you know, I went to a camp where there's loads of rappers, there's loads of singers, and you have to stand out to get an opportunity on a compilation. So at that point when I was into music, I was like a lion at that point, because the competition at that time was crazy. So it reflected in everything that I did, in how I was saying, how I would perform on stage. Even in my video, I'm watching it, I'm like, oh, look at that. You know,
so you're a dancer, you're a rapper, and you're a singer.
everything.
Everything. You had to do.
I had to do everything so that if the singing doesn't cut out, the rapping will cut out. If the cutting doesn't cut out, someone will take me as a dancer.
Please, I will take you as a dancer.
That was a really smart one. But
Yeah.
Apart from this song, I really didn't hear anything from you.
Yeah,
Again. What happened?
What
Why
happened was
break?
that when this song came out, I was doing an album. I was recording an album, and what happened was that the album was meant to be released a couple of, I think, months after this one, and then, you know, management issues and stuff, and it had to be pushed aside because there were some agreements that had to be. So I left that album and started a new album, and as all these things were happening, it was taking time. So at a point I was frustrated, like, you know, I don't think Kiss the Bride is the best song I've ever done as at that time, because for me, I felt like I had more in my pocket that people would hear. So I was getting frustrated, like, yo, yeah, Kiss the Bride is a wicked song, but I got loads in me that people need to. So it got to a point I was like, you know what? Because it kept happening to me. Like, anytime I go to studio to do the songs, and then when it gets to the point where we have to release it, it becomes, oh, and I say, we think say. And then you, the artist, you're the one who feels the pressure because the fans feel like, yo, Charlie, I don't know. Because they don't know what goes underground.
Yeah.
Like, so, you know, I was like, you know what?
So what are those songs, that album you were?
Do you know what? I still have them.
I actually listened to that album, I think about 3 years ago with him, and I was like, why didn't you put these songs out?
Yeah.
And it was the same
But it's
thing.
not too late now, is it? Or you need to do some refining.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you need to do
But
some work on it.
you know, whatever happens, we still thank God because we're here today, and I'm really happy where I am. I've got my brother with me. If I don't sing well, he will do it. He will cover me up.
Okay, so this particular song, how many years now?
This was released October 2004.
Okay, can you remember all the lyrics?
Yeah, I do. Because actually, if I say I don't remember it, then I'm a lazy artist.
So,
because it's the main.
To say for the songs that I don't remember, I'm
a lazy artist.
So you know the headline I'm seeing in the next couple of hours. Bollie says artists who cannot remember their lyrics are lazy.
Lazy artists. Yeah, of course.
You don't mind?
Of course. Because, hey, would you tell me?
Bram Pacho, disclaimer, I'm not part of this.
But you know, someone may argue that
no, but the thing is,
a lot of songs.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. For me, I can remember because not a lot of songs that have been put out there.
Yeah.
Okay.
But for artists like who's got loads of songs, obviously you can't remember. So I'm saying this for me.
For you, and within your
Not
context.
within my
but
context.
are you the one who wrote that song?
Yeah, exactly, from A to Z.
Because when I hear the part that says Makoya Bomusio.
Yeah.
With your bait, you won't call mommy. That is a big deal.
Yeah, because you know at that time, like Reggie said, the common do was one shit. But I said, "Baby, be a bit here." Because I said, "Hey, you are quite I noticed and I dream mood." So I literally it didn't take me long to write that song. I remember I was just walking to a friend's house, and at that time I've even prepared the raps. And I've got the hook already that you may kiss the bride. But I didn't want it to be a simple song where it's about just kiss a bride, go have fun. I wanted it to have content, a storyline to it that makes it deep. Because people are going to love that, you may kiss the bride, but afterward, they're going to listen to the lyrics. So,
is your mom alive?
Yeah, she is.
How did she feel when you sang that?
She's proud of me. She was like, hey, now, me, now,
you know, I'm going to test you. You say you can't remember your lyrics. I won't let you go like that. I'll give you an examination.
Okay, cool.
Sing the first verse of that song with the chorus for me.
Men kwame do fwashe son John wa we chingon enana je wokobo tinton. Oh, na nentu na se King Kong or your China ni bank me friend Win Chong. Okay.
He remembers.
It's nice that you can also remember that. Did you know yourselves in Ghana?
Yeah.
Were you friends?
We were friends. We were friends in Ghana before
you met in the UK.
Exactly. But I think we lost contact a few years after that because he went like 2 years before I came. So within that time, obviously he's busy over there. And then later when I joined in, it was like.
But Bollie, you didn't go to the UK to stay, did you?
No. Basically, I was doing back and forth in the UK because I was signed to Base Management at that time. Who they're based in the UK, and they wanted me to do music because that album that I was recording, they heard certain stuff that they were like, oh, literally he's not just limited to this hip life thing, he can do stuff. So I was signed to them because at that time Nana Kwame was like my big boss and he was signed to them as well. So with his link I also got signed. So I was doing back and forth to try and establish myself there in the UK, even though people here didn't know I could do like English stuff and da. So basically as I went there, as time went on, you know, spent time, met the missus and then I was like,
going to do.
But I'll stay here. But Reggie is a DB. I mean, his family was already in the UK. He just went to, you know, it was just you were a DB, eh?
No. Me, I'm a hustler pass.
He's lying. Your family was in the UK then, and then you just went to join them.
But I needed to. That's why I needed to. But I'm not at DB, please. All my friends will tell you, wait, come with there.
Oh, Charlie. But it's good. It's good to see you guys. It's good to know that you are still together. But what's the future for Reggie and Bollie?
Well, the future is definitely to expand our brand and work harder. I mean, at the moment, by God's grace, we've set up our own label, FROD Music, and you know, what we're looking to do is sign other artists, both here in Ghana and in UK. and do great business out of it. We believe music is not only about going to stand on stage and, you know, singing to the fans. There's a whole lot of other things you can do in combination. So that's what we're looking at. But obviously, we want to keep raising and lifting the flag of Ghana high and make sure we make Mother Ghana proud. Yeah.
And Billy, Chloe was the judge who mentored you in X Factor, right? Are you still in charge?
Cheryl.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We were at her birthday party recently, about 2 months ago. Yeah.
She's really like, we're really still
cool
close.
like that. And you guys made a lot of money from the X Factor.
We did try.
We did try.
We did try.
You made a lot of money.
We did try.
You know, on
guys
top,
are-
we
but
did
you
try.
guys are-
When he says it on TV, his friends.
Your phone will be buzzing.
Charlie, we did try.
Yeah. But I can tell you guys are married. How's family life?
Oh, it's been great, you know, just the wives, the kids, you know, it's always fun. I mean,
Hey,
since
the
we've been-
wives. Do you have 2 wives?
Yeah, 2 wives between the 2 of us. You know, so like the kids, you know, since we've been here, just FaceTiming and all
I'm
of that.
actually seeing a photo there. So
Oh, yeah.
Bollie, that's your wife.
Yeah.
And
that was.
Reggie, that's
right,
your wife.
Yeah.
Edith and Mira. Yeah.
And you have kids? How
Yeah,
many do you have,
yeah.
Reggie?
I've got 3.
Oh, wow.
I've got
And
2.
you've got
Yeah, and they're all doing good. Like, they're really proud of us, you know.
Would you want your kids to do music too?
I would like them to, but I don't want to force them.
Yeah.
My boys especially, like, well, the elderly one now, he's told me he's not going to do music, football as well, because that's what he's doing now. But the second one is always kind of jumping in and out. I want to do music, football. I'm just allowing them when they get to that age. My
You've
wife
been watching a
sometimes
lot
says,
of football. The boys are in diet.
The thing is, you have to leave them to choose what,
Sure.
what they're self-driven to do. So when you see that, oh, this is the direction they need to do, then you give them the
Support
necessary
them.
support.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So you have 2 boys?
And a little girl.
I've got a girl and a boy.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's it. Maybe, you know, next time I will try one more.
He's trying to copy me.
He's trying to copy you. He's
Get triplets.
you're doing follow. Anyway, it's really, really good to have you guys.
Yeah.
And are you doing any gigs while you're here in Ghana? Any shows? Sorry.
No,
gigs
I mean,
like-
we're not really performing. We're here strictly for the tourism ambassador stuff.
Is it a paid job?
Yes, it is. And I'll say the ministry have done a great job. You know, the way they're going about things is really good. And what can I say? It's paid. Yeah.
So you're being paid. You know how Ghanaians get when people are paid for jobs. You guys, if you don't do this thing,
Do you know what? I'll say to this? Yeah. To be honest, it's not even about payment. It's about the honor that you get to do.
Yeah.
Well, you can get the money, but
but what I'm even saying is, yes, you're honored to be called as
Ambassadors.
tourism ambassadors. So
Right.
you're being paid. So the people of Ghana will hold you accountable.
Yes.
At the end of the day, we would want to see what Reggie and Bollie did as tourism ambassadors
Yes.
and what
Yeah.
it earned us as a
Yes.
country.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying.
And that
because
is exactly what
because
we'll be
you
doing.
know, when
Ghana
2020
for-
comes, all of this will
They'll
play
be
up. in
reviewing
the-
everything. Like, normal class, I scan at the moment.
Thank you so much for coming, guys.
Thank you.
It's a real pleasure to have you. Thank you so
Always
much.
a pleasure.
Hopefully, we'll be seeing you do more things in the country in the future. Reggie and Bollie were my guests today, and we've been talking about life, you know, the future, what they hope to do with this new job they've gotten as Ghana's tourism ambassadors. It's a good time to enter our entertainment segment, and Becky is standing by with the latest. Now, with Airtel Sika Koko, get 1 gigabyte of data for only 5 cedis, valid for 3 days. Smart is making the most of your internet bundle. Dial *125*3# now. Airtel, the smartphone network. We'll be back with entertainment.
Done with the business, we know that, yeah. We not give up, we slow down traitors. Bounce to the rhythm, we more than greatest.
We are born any man when a nice way you pull up the knife and distract nature. Man a hustler, we now want sleep. We are ready for the money, so we want dig deeper. Money makers, we just don't play, 'cause we bell and